alliance. Getting in some breaking news from Uttar Pradesh, where Samajwadi Party has released its first list. Samajwadi Party has released its first list for the 2024 elections from Uttar Pradesh. 16 names mentioned by Samajwadi Party in the first list. Family members, brothers, wives and brothers getting tickets. 16 names being released by the Samajwadi Party. Raghavendra Pandey joining us on the phone line. Raghavendra Pandey, क्या ये इंडी अलायंस का लिस्ट है? क्या ये इंडी अलायंस का लिस्ट है या सिर्फ सपा का लिस्ट है, समाजवादी पार्टी का लिस्ट है?
खबर है, चूंकि समाजवादी पार्टी इंडी अलायंस को धता बताते हुए उसने पीडीए की लिस्ट जारी कर दी है। और आप देख सकते हैं कि जो पहली लाइन है जिसमें लिखा है कि होगा पीडीए के नाम अब की एकजुट मतदान, तो सीधा सीधा एक लाइन दे दिया है, पीडीए के नाम पर यह चुनाव होने जा रहा है। गठबंधन को उन्होंने धता दे दिया है, जो एनडी गठबंधन है उसमें पीडीए नहीं शामिल होने जा रहा है। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि इस लिस्ट में जो 16 नाम है उसमें से अखिलेश यादव अपने 2 भाइयों को उन्होंने पहले ही दे दिया है टिकट, साथ ही अपनी पत्नी डिंपल को भी उन्होंने इसमें टिकट दे दिया है। और साथ ही जो लखनऊ सीट है यानी उत्तर प्रदेश की जो राजधानी है वहां से भी इन्होंने अपने प्रत्याशी को उतार दिया है। और साथ ही मुख्यमंत्री गोरखनाथ के क्षेत्र में भी इन्होंने अपने प्रत्याशी को उतार दिया है। तो कुल मिलाकर बहुत मजबूती के साथ ये जो पहली लिस्ट आई है अखिलेश यादव की, 16 ऐसे नाम हैं जो मजबूती के साथ समाजवादी पार्टी इस पर जीत का दावा कर रही है। तो ये देखा जाए कि जो अभी तक कांग्रेस की 11 हम लिस्ट छोड़ दिए हैं, 11 कैंडिडेट दे दिए हैं कांग्रेस को, तो ये सब बातें तो अब एक तरफा हो गई हैं। अब देखिए आगे इंडी गठबंधन का क्या हश्र होता है, क्योंकि समाजवादी पार्टी पीडीए के नाम पे आगे बढ़ चुकी है।
All right, thank you, Raghavendra ji, for joining us. Raghavendra Pandey, a reporter there, as the Samajwadi Party indicating. Is it an indication that they're breaking away from the India alliance? They've even before the formal announcement of the seat-sharing talks or the formula, have gone ahead and released the first list with 16 names on it. PDA ke naam, there's no mention of Indy alliance on that list. Is that a sign? Is that a hint of them breaking away from the Indy alliance? We'll have to wait and watch. First list just released by the Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh. Some more breaking news coming in. Let's move on now. And after almost 30 hours, Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. Now, it's a curious case where a Chief Minister goes missing. There are raids in his Delhi residence. Cash found. 2 cars seized. 2 very expensive Uber luxury cars seized. Hemant Soren, after 30 hours, spotted in Ranchi, holds a meeting with his MLAs. What is going on in the state of Jharkhand? Will the Chief Minister change in Jharkhand? The presence of Hemant Soren's wife in that meeting indicating perhaps that he's anticipating trouble. Will he appoint his wife as the Chief Minister? Is that a part of the strategy? Here's what Hemant Soren said after that meeting and making that reappearance.
फिर मत बोलिएगा जिसका छोड़
11,000 रुपए का इनाम रखा गया था आपके ऊपर।
क्या दिक्कत है, किसको तकलीफ है? चलिए नहीं
11,000 रुपए का इनाम रखा गया था आपके ऊपर।
इसका मतलब क्या है? ले तुम सब में बांट देना।
Prakash, my colleague, joining us live on the story. Prakash, big announcement perhaps expected later this evening. Turmoil in Jharkhand after Bihar. Will Hemant Soren step down? Is that a possibility, a stronger possibility this evening?
Well, he has been preempting all these moves by the ED for quite some time, and that is why a seat was vacated by a JMM MLA a few months back so that his wife Kalpana Soren could contest. These are political speculations, and today, in fact, in one of those meetings when Hemant Soren was back from Delhi, Kalpana Soren was also present in that meeting. And it adds fuel to the fire that something is brewing in the mind of Hemant Soren, and he has called an emergency meeting of all the MLAs of the alliance partners, that includes the JMM, Congress, RJD, CPI, to decide the future course of a strategy pertaining to the investigations and the interrogation that would take place tomorrow. Hemant Soren had written a letter to the ED that he will be available tomorrow at 1 p.m. for questioning, and the ED officials are likely to visit. It was high voltage political drama unfolding for the past 48 hours ever since Hemant Soren escaped out of his residence in Delhi, and today to resurface again in Ranchi. And thereafter he released a video of his meeting with the MLAs as well as his colleagues in the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha. Now, what could happen next? The question is that if at all, because he's been involved in the mining scam and the land scam, that is for sure. ED has been investigating this case for quite some time, and there are enough proof and evidences and corroborative evidences to suggest that Hemant Soren has enjoyed the proceeds of the crime, because there are a lot of people who are close to him have been arrested and have also made confessional statement, and there are enough documents and senior officers have also been arrested in this case. So now news is tightening on Hemant Soren. So the question is, will ED arrest Hemant Soren? But the second question is, will Hemant Soren step down as Chief Minister and make his wife propose the name of his wife Kalpana Soren as the Chief Minister, as Lalu Yadav did in 1997 when he was charge-seated in the fodder scam? But if he resigns right now, then he will not have that protection of being a Chief Minister, which a Chief Minister enjoys, and there are certain protocol. So I believe that he will not step down right now. Maybe he will take a time till tomorrow what the ED does. He will wait for the ED action, but he will make all the preparation even in the eventuality if Hemant Soren is arrested tomorrow, or if the ED takes any action in Ranchi tomorrow. Then in that likelihood, Kalpana Soren might be made the Chief Minister of Jharkhand, maybe once he is arrested. But before the arrest, he wants to make all the preparations and get the authority and endorsement by the MLAs that in the event of any political eventuality that he is arrested, Kalpana Soren will be the leader of the legislative party, and thereafter the letter of support would be given to the governor for a change of guard. And that is how I feel it should be. But let's see what unfolds. And Hemant Soren has convened a meeting of all the MLAs at 7 p.m. And the Congress party in charge is also likely to be present in that meeting. And it's a very crucial meeting. We'll wait for that meeting, what happens next.